Hello, Wolfpack! Welcome. Happy Monday. Happy still the month of September. So glad you guys are here. We are sending light and love your way. Say hello, Atlas. He is having a great day. So we're just enjoying life a moment at a time over here. Oh, you guys, hello. Oh, I see Dustin and Aunt Charlotte and Courtney, Jack and Christopher in the comments. Yay! Awoo! Oh, thank you so much. Hooray! Y'all, so exciting. Okay, what's coming up? You guys know we have planned a Name That Tune, dun dun dun, and you know what's at stake is the title of champion for the week, which is pretty darn important, and an amazing custom sticker. Ta-da! Waterproof, oil-proof, I suppose tear-proof, life-proof, all the things. Will be one of yours. And something else that is really excited that actually Aunt Charlotte was mentioning in the comments, y'all, this week, new music. We are releasing a new song on this Friday, October the 3rd. It will be streaming hopefully on all the places, so Apple, Spotify, all those other places that you can stream, Amazon, YouTube. It'll be there. Yay! So check it out this coming Friday. I'm going to remind you a couple more times because we're just excited like that, right? So anyway, it is the last Monday in September, which means we are still honoring and just acknowledging Lymphoma Cancer Awareness Month for everybody that is fighting this good fight, and including our amazing star here, Atlas. So we are fighting to get him into remission and believing for his healing. So thank you, Jesus, accepting all prayers and warm vibe wishes from you guys. So he's gonna go hang out down there while we get into music for the week. Start off with a song from the album, and yeah, I'm excited to tell you a little bit more about the new song that's going to be coming up. But anyway, for now, this one is called Reunion. Sitting round that old park bench, I replay that past. I don't know how I got here, it just happened all so fast. You know, I never quite figured out who it is I'm meant to be. I suppose I made it, guess that's good enough by me. I made a deal with the man upstairs that I would give up a drink. I don't know how she helped me, but now I'm sober and I can think. And it's a long, long way to go, but I can recommend you do. Wish that we could talk and I'd share the things I've learned with you. People that mean the most to me, they welcome me back as I return from the war, still Good shouldn't be before, but it's just the way it is. It's only getting harder the longer that I live. Though I have a lot of things I think I'd just rather not say, 'cause words are so painful when they come out the wrong way. There's reunion. Hooray! Oh, yay! Dustin says that he digs the pic for the new music release. Thank you. Pic of me and Atlas chilling in the woods, gazing at the galaxy. Anyway, we'll get right into this week's National Day, but first, last week. If you guys remember, it was Hobbit Day, and I just had so much fun with this last week. We had to do a quick recap. Remember, I showed you guys already that we dressed as hobbits. It was a blast. Yes. Okay, and then we also played music as hobbits. So here that is. If you, just in case you weren't here last week. Good times, remembering Hobbit Day. I mean, it only comes around once a year, right? So, September 22nd. We'll see you next year. Today, though, is National Coffee Day, so shout out to people who had your coffee this morning. I myself actually ended up having tea. I did not have coffee this morning. What am I doing? But more importantly, also today is Urban National Wildlife Refuge Day. What? Yes, in fact, in the United States, there's like 101 urban national wildlife refuges that are, registered as wildlife refuges. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And I mean, I practically have a tiny one here with my snails. This is my own personal wildlife refuge here. But yeah, what makes a wildlife refuge is that it's kind of protected land, and it allows us to have this lovely access to nature. So I naturally looked up what is the largest national wildlife refuge, and in the United States that would be the Bayou Sauvage, which is 36 miles of gorgeous swamp right there on the coast of beautiful New Orleans. So New Orleans, you can go and paddle in roughly 36 square mile of wildlife refuge right there. Look at that. Swamp marsh, the gorgeous diversity of our land. Now you know. Let me know. Have you been to the Bayou? If you have, let me know in the comments. Today's flower of the day is none other than the beautiful aster. Asters are perennial flowers. They do die back in the winter, but then they come back, and they're pretty amazing. They come in a variety of color, and they're just really pleasant. So that's why they are getting featured today. The lovely aster. Okay. Back to more some music. Back to more. That's tongue-tied.
If I was a butterfly in harm's way, would you pass on by or would you help me escape? If I was lost at sea, would you rent a boat and try to rescue me? I don't think you know. I don't think you know. I don't guess you know. I don't guess you know. Would you go to the bank and write a cashier's check if I wound up in jail because I lost a bet? Would you be in the corner of my fighting ring if I stepped out in gloves and took a hard swing? I don't think you know. I don't think you know. I don't guess you know. I don't guess you know. A moon right round the corner, yeah, just right up the street. But you never called or stopped by. I think it's clear you're avoiding me. If I went to your mom and took her back all your stuff, would you call me then, or is that not enough? If I never see you again, will you somehow still reach out, explain why we're not friends? 'Cause I don't think I know. I don't guess I know. I don't guess I know. I don't think I know.
All right. There is I Don't Think You Know. Let's see. Ooh, Dustin also had tea this morning. Glad to know I'm not alone on coffee day. Celebrating tea on coffee day. Also, I just put this little random reminder in there. So excited for Friday. Woohoo! I am going to be definitely including it in the next live stream. But yeah. See you on Friday. Well, the music will be there on Friday. Okay. Last week's poll was a little sweet kind of poll. Pumpkin spice. Well, I don't know. As pumpkin spice is itself sweet, but it's associated with sweet things. So I said yes or no. And you guys actually made it kind of a 50-50 thing, I think. So there we go. But this week, I don't think this is going to be 50-50. I could be wrong. But we're going with another really intense flavor here. Blue cheese, yes or no? I feel like this one is not neutral. Okay, so let me know in the comments. Blue cheese, yes or no? Or you can surprise me and be like, neutral. I don't know. Anyway, there's that. Let me know in the comments. Blue cheese, yes or no? Oops.
I don't treat you like a mockingbird. so don't treat me like a hen. I don't start with every morning to stay inside your wall. You may have sung your song, but you have got to form some words. I can't understand the meaning of you shuffling through the woods. So, oh, you might think you'd be a blue jay to me. So that's this thing with a cardinal. From tip to tip, the colors of your hands get in my skin. It's so easy for me to say, let go, hold on, give up, give in. You may have sung your song, but if you think you're keeping me, I can fly the way the wind blows. There's other ways to be free. Oh, you might think you'd be a blue jay to me. So that's this thing with a cardinal. You'd be a blue jay to me, yeah, yeah. So what's this thing with a cardinal?
There's Cardinal with a little bit of whistling. Okay, let's see. I'm excited to see the blue cheese answers. Okay, let's see. I got a no, and a yes, and a no, and a yes, and a yes, but a not too much because it's overpowering everything. Oh, and a neutral. Yay! Okay. Love it. I love this. No, yes, no, yes, yes, neutral. It really is. This is neck and neck. This is so fun. All right, well, it is time for the Caspian and Jack Duncan music moment. So usually I show you Caspian eating something. Not today. He is running his little heart on his pancake wheel. There you go. Who doesn't love a little, mall of the hour music set to hamster running? Okay, if you want your pet featured, just remember, send it to this email, melodyduncanmusic@gmail.com, and you too can have your beautiful, wonderful pet in our pet spotlight. Lonnie the Bunny, Tucker, just a few of our amazing stars. Okay. All right. Put your listening ears on. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Name That Tune. Okay. I'm excited for this. Let me grab my fiddle here. All right. The name of the game is pretty self-explanatory. Name that tune, but you have to be the first one in the comments to win. And you have to name it correctly. So here we go. Okay, let's see. Checking the comments. Four guesses. Let's see. We've got a dun 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 dun. Oh yay! Courtney! Yes! Courtney! Woo woo! Courtney or Jack or Christopher, because I think they're logged in all together. But you got it. Yes, Rainbow Connection, Kermit the Frog. I think that's got to be one of my favorite songs of all time, right? It's pretty grand. It's pretty grand. All right. I love that. Great job, you guys. Da, da, da. Okay, you are the champion of the week. You are the champion of the week. Da, 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 da. Okay. All right. My answer for the blue cheese, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, is yes. Yes on blue cheese. I really do like it. I like the blue cheese salad dressing. I like blue cheese crumbly thingies put on stuff. You know, I've never really just like bought a block of blue cheese to just like nom, you know, rah, but I'm sure other people have, and that's probably a thing. All right. Anyway.
There's a place across the Jordan where I long to be. God in heaven, come take me. When life is difficult and I long for simplicity, God in heaven, come take me. Come take me in the morning as I wait. Draw me up and pull me through heaven's gates. There's a place across the Jordan where I long to be. God in heaven, come take me. There's a place over the mountains where I long to be. God in heaven, come take me. When life gets heavy and I long for peace, God in heaven, come take me. Take me in the night as I pray. Pull me up and draw me through heaven's gate. place over the mountains where I long to be. God in heaven, come take me.
Yay! Okay, let's see. Oh, we got some early birthday wishes in the comments going on for my Aunt Charlotte. Happy early birthday! Okay. Again, reminding you guys, little music release here. I'm gonna give you a tiny taste of it here. Just so you know. That's just a little wee preview. Mostly to let you guys know that whistling will be included. All right. I'm going to grab Atlas here. Well, actually, no. First, sorry, jumping ahead of myself. For Grandmama and, hey, Mom. Now to grab Atlas. He is sleeping happily, contentedly down here. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, spending your Monday evening, rocking and rolling with us. We love it. We love you guys. And before we go, as always, we want to remind you that you are already enough. You are already enough. Breathe that in and let it sink in. You are already enough. We're sending light and love your way. God bless you guys. Jesus bless you guys. And until next time, mwah. Mwah.